Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tell Me Why. This is the final part of the series. Chapter 3. Last time was a little bit of a mysterious episode.
Forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
Yeah, we did.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
Yeah.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
Am I going to have to figure out more puzzles about animals?
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin. And yet
I want to know who it
goblins
is.
kept diving.
I think it's the dude from the boat.
Until Sister Goblin finally said,
Enough! Juk.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
Hell yeah. The plot thickens with 3 C's. Don't give me like a long ass cutscene. Get me straight in the game. Come on.
Allison,
Huh?
wake up.
Mom? Mom? What? Who there? Oh. How did they get the bed out there? That's some terrible delivery company. Actually, that could be some very good delivery company, the fact that they got it there. Are you alright? Nah, there definitely wasn't more paper than that. What does this say? You killed me.
You killed me.
Yep. Yes, I did. Well, I'm not Allison, so I didn't. You will end up like me. Damn. Bit peak. It's your daughter still. Come on then. Come on, G. Allison, wake up. Oh, she fell out of bed. Not the shoelace. Wait, that's fire. That's embers. There's a fire. This is still a Yo, when did this game turn into this, man? When did this game turn into I thought this game was like a you know, reveal the truth kind of thing, not like a dark game. Why is this turning sinister? Yeah, what's happening?
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown.
You open
but
it.
A wan woman, alone in a
What's a wan woman?
ancient wood.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
You killed me.
You killed me!
What? No. No. No, let's clear that up. That didn't happen. Inheritance, chapter 3. Oh, get your popcorn, get your drinks. We in for the long haul. We playing the whole episode right now. Oh, okay. Oh no. I'm gonna talk. Cause there's a song playing, yeah. And it might be copyrighted. As a snowman on the ground. I don't know what to sing anymore. Please. Ah, you know what? I'ma just cut music. It's awkward now, innit? It's just me and silence. What now, huh? Oh, I can't even add the knocking. Oh, there wasn't even a knocking sound. There ain't no sound right now. We just got awkward silence. All right, you know what? I'm going to make the noises. That was him walking away. I'm trying to make the noises. Oh, it's okay. It's not on the tap. Oh, there was no. I just spat on my screen, but I don't want to get copyrighted. And sploosh. Okay, there we go. You know what we can do with this, and we back. All right, let me turn that off straight away. Have we just not left the room for like hours and hours or days? What's going on? Okay, turn it off. I started collecting. What? Left a file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents and I'll make copies for you. Take it easy. My famous buckwheat waffles are slowly getting cold. Collect the documents you need for your mental application. Rental, right.
He's right. Time to get my shit
Alright, let me
together.
turn this off. Can I turn it off? No?
Never could bring myself to send these. Whenever
Okay.
I tried to tell him how much I missed him, it felt unfair.
Is this just a letter again? What are
Guess
these?
I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Okay. Yo, can this music shut up? I'm about to leave this real quick just because of that. So globe, we don't need to go globe. Anything in here? Laundry. What's that?
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had.
Alright, I'm getting out of here. Yo, can this music shut up? And we're out of here. Okay, why is the music still loud? Okay, we don't need that. Why is this music still hella loud? Okay, can't do that. Come on, surely if I go downstairs.
What the?
Wait, how do I do it? Space.
I should
Was it not space?
probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Well, how can I still hear the music? I don't want to look at any of this stuff. I don't care about this stuff. What's this?
Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Okay. Interesting.
That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come.
Why has he got music playing too? Why am I looking at his wardrobes? The hell? What's that?
I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing.
Damn,
I
he gets
shouldn't
about,
be
innit?
snooping in here.
Why have I moved it? Why did I move it? Surely that's just gonna cause some suspicion.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this
Okay, wait, what was it? It was
out.
the eye. Eye of the person. This one. Okay. Silver hairbrush. Do I really have to read all of this? Shared the gift of voice. What? The gift of voice or a silver hairbrush?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust.
What's that?
This is personal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna read that. Is there a hairbrush in here?
God, he'd better buy something new if he's actually got plans with this mysterious Claire person.
I'm really confused. I wanna... Maybe it was in my bathroom? I don't... If I got...
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me focus and clear my head.
Maybe there was one in my bathroom? I don't know. I swear to God, if that music starts playing again, I'm gonna be pissed. There's a hairbrush there. Nope, not that. Damn it, man! I want to figure it out, but I don't know how.
I wish
What's
Eddie's
that?
mom could have
Nothing.
taught me how to do this.
Right, in here. What's in here? Michael's special... That sounds disgusting. I don't want to read about his creamy crackpot thing. I don't know. Okay, lunch with D. Don't forget. Okay. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, guys. I have no idea what's going on. I don't wanna look at his breakfast yet. Pictures. Take. Am I really just taking one coin? Open. Well, why am I not taking my wallet? Seriously, that's all I took. I took one coin.
What if I just packed a bag and left?
I took
Never
one
looked
coin.
back.
What is that?
The world
Oh.
feels so fucking small right now.
So
Gotta
fucking
find a
small.
way to get out of my head.
No music. I don't want to look at them. I mean, I guess I have to look at it.
Here's
What's
the
that?
file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
Well, I just had my ID.
Family, Allison? How could you do this to me?
What? What's happening to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs.
Open. There's my ID right there.
Here's my ID.
Take. And... What?
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face.
Oh, no.
You're not my child.
You're not my dad! Ugly as.
Better.
Clan? Why is there a gun up there? The hell?
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can
I'm
get the hell out
trying!
of here.
What do you think? What do you think I'm doing?
I almost wish the house had... What if I just packed a bag and left?
Wait, where are the pay stubs? What the hell are pay stubs?
Allison, please.
What?
It's a damn shame.
What do you want, bro?
Come on, Allison. Don't start.
Stop talking to me. What the hell are pay stubs?
You swore, Allison.
It's
Well.
nothing. This is nothing.
I'm about to go to the loony bin. What's going on? Wait, this room's now open.
The paperwork's not down there.
What?
All my recent pay stubs should be in that folder in my room.
There we go, man. Alright. So I gotta go all the way back to...
I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories.
What's
He
happening?
wouldn't listen.
Brother,
mean,
sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
Did he say... Did Tyler say that? Give me these stubs, man. Let me get out of this haunted house. And... Back to normal. Let me get out of this haunted house, man.
Not here.
Okay. None of those. Okay, where are some other drawers? Those? Is that them?
Here they are.
Got him! Alright, how many more do you think we're going to see?
Okay. I think I've got everything I need for the application.
Alright.
Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night? Phone's definitely not up here. Ringing got quieter.
Okay, this is downstairs.
Allison, help!
Allison, please.
The Mad Hunter. What's wrong with me?
What the hell is happening right now? I don't think he's here. Sounds like he's in the kitchen.
Oh, no phone here.
Okay, then why did that take you so long?
The ringing seems to be coming.
Oh, this looks terrifying. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Bruh! She looks hella sus. If this was Among Us, I'd vote her out.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters.
My
hide in the
dove.
dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Where are we?
No. I cannot deal with you right now.
I mean, it's not in there. I just thought there
Not
might be
here.
something. I know it ain't, but I thought there might... I can see it under the book.
No phone here.
I mean, I can literally see it. Just thought there might be something in here.
God, where is it?
I wonder where what that glowing blue light is. Really, there's nothing to
No
look for.
phone here.
Okay, let me actually answer the phone now. Did I miss the call?
What's it doing here?
There we go.
Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah.
I have to
of
stay down
course.
here.
I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Why can't I leave?
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file. Get dressed.
I did grab the file.
It'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking.
Look how where's the phone? Look how I'm holding the phone. No wonder your hand is shaking. There is a phone in it. I didn't like that.
Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it.
Okay. Nothing in there. I don't like this.
I miss you, pup.
Pop.
I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I've
Okay,
been
what shall I
pretty
make?
Grinchy about Christmas since Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Examine. This phone is messing up. Right, this phone is being messed up.
You should have taken care of yourself. This is a totally different life.
This phone is hella sus. Oh, it just flew back into my hand. Okay.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
Make a gift. There we go. What are we gonna carve? Am I gonna like cut a finger? Don't do it. If she's just made something that quick. I swear she ain't even looked at it. And now she's paint. If this is good, bro. She's making a wolf, innit? She's gonna make a wolf. What the hell? She just made... Firstly, that phone needs to go. Secondly, that gift was insane! From what I could see of it. Someone's at the door?
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys.
What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
That's what I just said.
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
Damn.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay. Thanks.
Oh.
Is Tyler not around today?
He's busy. It's not his business, is it?
No. He's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see.
The phone is still in the hand.
It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
Memories of a phoneless hand.
So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense.
Oh.
It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course.
That's
of
fair.
course.
But now who's
She
trying to
gets that.
blow up our house?
You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking.
She's wearing a wire in her
Spent
hand.
years blaming herself.
Well,
She's got
she
a
wasn't the
wire.
only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that.
Yeah.
It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He
He has been pretty
can be.
harsh.
But he's had
Especially
a
on Eddie.
he's had a pretty
We both got tired
you know.
of people lying to us for our own good.
he gave up a lot
Yes,
of years
course.
because
It's totally reasonable.
of her.
Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
Wow.
He will.
Don't mention my brother.
He does.
Keep his
I'm
name
sorry.
out your nasty
I'm
mouth.
pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks
Oh.
for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Damn, she just want to be alone with Michael. I'll see you.
Sorry
not-
for abandoning you out there. Pro tip: avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Why am I not eating these waffles?
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
Oh, left shift. What's up with him?
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so...
This
Even
phone is
how?
bugging me,
He and
man.
Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Oh. Look at the wolf.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly
Aw.
face, just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
Cuddling up,
Yeah.
eh?
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee. I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right.
Are we?
I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I mean, we do.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so
Am I meant to
good.
see something else?
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I fought.
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but
What?
what if 10 years was too much? And we're too different.
I don't
We
think so.
literally see visions of
You just need to get to know
past
each other
memories.
again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot.
We've done the big stuff.
Totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right.
What?
I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up.
Oh, go
I
on.
found the perfect place. Check it out.
Can you send me a text so that my phone disappears?
It's pretty
Instead
cool,
of
right?
sticking through my arm.
Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Oh.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Damn. Damn.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
Oh, she being haunted.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
Tell him everything. No, don't tell him. Tell him. Tell him!
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof.
Oh.
I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories.
Oh.
Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and...
Damn.
It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but...
But now...
Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's a lot to put on him, innit? You know what? Michael's a good guy.
I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Oh.
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but...
He's a good guy. He can
Nothing
take
exactly
it.
like this.
He can take it.
Come here, Allie. I hear you.
The phone
Okay.
takes away any
Here.
seriousness in this conversation. That's the annoying thing.
He must think I'm completely nuts.
Oh, his septum ring. Septum, is that it? This
You
bit.
went through some really bad shit.
This
You never saw
piercing
anyone
makes me
about
feel
it.
so uneasy.
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, not when we move.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
Wait, what?
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first.
See, look, good guy.
I get that. And so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try.
I didn't say
really need
much
to work on the
convincing.
house today, but Tyler's crashing out there.
She just
Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
calmed down like that.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
That could work. Sure.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Oh.
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Damn.
Shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening.
Michael, a good guy. I think. Unless there's some weird side to him that we haven't seen yet. And it turned out Michael a savage. I can't tell who Michael likes. Tyler or Allison. Still trying to figure out. I feel like he wants to date one of them. Maybe both. I need to sneeze. Oh my god. That hurt me.
Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful.
Right, okay.
Because, girl, you look like shit.
Well, okay.
I haven't been sleeping well.
Hey, beautiful.
But here I am.
I was up here.
That's how
You
much
look
I
like
love you,
shit.
right?
Oh. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Okay.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler.
Oh.
Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Damn, I want some of that cobbler. 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 What's that?
What is Greg's up to with the security cameras? This cobbler does look amazing.
Alright, well, let's go get
Greg's been
some.
whining all day about his diet, but he's not fooling anyone.
Let's go get some. Anything? No. Anything out here? Nothing. Just says reception closed. Yeah, we don't need to read all of this.
We have new rules about civilians hanging around certain parts of the
Civilians? Do you know who I am?
Sorry.
Okay, not in there. Do they know who I am? What the hell? Why in here?
At least we didn't spend the night here.
Do I go upstairs first?
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Okay.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I probably shouldn't eavesdrop. Uncle's in there. He's really letting that guy have it.
Okay, let's drop that in there.
I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
Alright, now let me get the cobbler.
I guess we kind of exposed some holes in their security.
I mean, we literally just walked in. Wasn't exactly flaws. It was... I mean, it is flaws. The workers
Uncle's
themselves.
feeling about me moving away.
Uncle. I really don't like that when
Haven't really
people
talked
just call them
about it.
uncle.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
I find it really weird. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me. Give me that. Give me that cobbler. What? I don't want to... It said take. It didn't say sit down.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day.
What you reading?
From my mama.
About that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh,
Okay, I didn't really care.
hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen.
Bro, I didn't actually care.
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
Okay.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna eat. Let me eat some. Oh. Oh! I actually did have some. Damn! And I don't have the phone in my arm anymore! Let's go.
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
Hey, Greggs.
Crime?
So, What's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious. Which is fine by me. Boring is good.
Is
Not
it?
like Juneau. My daughter's
Oh.
always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property
Oh,
crime's double the
damn.
national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't even know. Where's Juno? Can I leave?
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
Yo, shut up.
We haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
All right, I'll meet you outside in a minute. Then we will proceed with the prisoner's transfer.
Prisoner?
I'll await further instructions in the parking lot.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret.
Prisoner? Shut up, bro.
Anyway, your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
I was gonna say, I don't want to talk to him anymore.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
It's fine.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it
Damn.
was?
An animal.
An animal? Like a raccoon, maybe?
Have you been eavesdropping in on official police business? Anyway, yeah, it's a raccoon.
Oh my
Delos
god.
Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Weren't there pictures
Anyway,
and stuff?
hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally. I
Ew!
understand. Duty calls.
Why am I hearing him
Thanks.
flush the toilet?
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday.
That looks like a ring.
It's not much, but
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this?
Yeah, I did.
How did I get so lucky?
I made it. Jeez.
Delos Crossing's not gonna be the same without you, girl.
This is a really weird
come
conversation. Like, there's like a hell of a lot of pauses. Like that.
Right, I'll call you later.
That was a
And
really
try to
awkward
get some
goodbye.
sleep, all right?
see ya.
I'll try my best. Tell this guy to get a good haircut first.
Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Oh. None of your business.
It's not really any of your business. We just had some family stuff we needed to discuss with Eddie.
Oh, yeah? That way broke into the archive? And assaulted
Damn.
Brown because of family stuff? Look, we're all worried about you.
Yeah, none of your
This isn't the
business.
Allison we know.
Shut
The
up.
Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. The chief works hard for all of us. He doesn't deserve to be treated that way.
Damn. We did what we had to.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
Hell yeah, we did. You guys are keeping secrets from us.
All right. I just want you to be careful.
I want you to get a good,
I've been
a
doing
good
this for a
haircut, but we
long
can't all
time.
get what we want.
And people, they mostly don't change. Even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not a troublemaker.
Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Damn! Yo, I need to be with Tyler. Where he at?
Are you there? Tyler?
Oh.
Answer me, please.
Yeah, if they can talk from this far away, that's mad.
Fuck. Why is he ghosting me?
You're so far away. What do you mean?
God. I can't breathe. Please stop.
Oh, the phone's back. Space.
Okay. Okay. I've been here before.
Just click a play button.
Pass.
What am I meant to be doing? Oh.
I just need to breathe in.
I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah? Done one.
Slowing down. Hold on.
That's two. Final one.
You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there.
Yo, I'm so confused what's happening. Alright, I did it.
My heart's still racing. But I think I need to just let go. What's happening?
I'm so scared, Allison.
Yo, I had no idea what I was doing, bruh.
I don't want to go. And maybe we should tell them the truth.
No.
I don't know. Maybe.
But what if we get in trouble and then we both get sent away?
Hey, Chief Brown, wait. I went back to the house and got these 3 kids. They wouldn't let me take anything else. I'm sorry.
Sam, please tell them to let us stay together. Please.
Oh gosh.
Please.
What did he give them?
I don't have that kind of power.
Sam.
Kids. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Damn.
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened?
I
What's wrong,
need
Louise?
air. Boom, 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 boom.
I think I had a panic attack.
Yo, his ass is like hanging over the edge of that,
Let's
bro.
get you
Look at
inside
it.
and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
I just ran from inside. I was warm and I had a panic attack, so I ran out. Now he's taking me back in. What's going on?
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong.
Wrong? In what way?
Everything.
Oh, okay.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
Why you put it on him straight away?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
Would she then go to
You don't
jail? What
understand.
would happen?
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that.
Oh.
It wasn't your fault.
It's now my fault. I want to forget.
I just wish I could forget about it all. Never think about it again, ever.
So that was the option, whether I say
understand.
that's not true.
I do, but
I
there
do.
are ways to make peace with it.
How?
You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
Oh?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her.
She was haunted too.
You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Oh no! Do I say it? Do I tell it? Do I tell him? There's no point now. It's like Tyler's done the time, innit?
Tyler keeps telling me that too. So you two agree on something.
Tyler's done the time.
But I'm just not sure I can. Maybe
No point both of us doing it.
it's time I finally talk to somebody about it.
It's on me that you haven't already. I was raised pretty skeptical of all that. But there's no shame in getting help.
Damn.
Please. Just do what you need to, okay? I'll support you in any way I can.
Financially, because it costs a lot. Just saying.
Thank you, Uncle.
I don't like that.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
I find it weird just to call them
Exhausted.
uncle. Why isn't he 4 stars as well?
Not like I'm about to have a heart attack, so that's an improvement.
It ain't my fault. Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
Oh. How close was he to Marianne?
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know
Oh.
exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
To the point of trying to burn down a building?
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility.
DNA test, DNA test,
never found any
DNA
proof,
test. Let's go. Jerry.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need
Yes.
to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too.
Oh.
I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything.
I love you, Dad.
Okay,
Okay, what are we doing?
you can do this.
This looks like a badass shot, you know. Okay, so what am I doing? Seriously, I can't sprint? Where am I? Oh, is this Sam's? Is there anything here? I always find it weird when they give you this much, like, space.
Damn it.
No, screw it, we're going in. We're going in. Where are you, Sam? Out of order, go around.
Good. He's here.
Oh. Let's see if he freaks out. Damn. Damn. What a nice view. This must be freezing though. What the hell? Lean. Look at that view. Damn.
All right,
So where's our house?
let's do this.
That's not ours over there, is it? No. Alright. Open the door. Close the door. I am so confused.
Family's family. Fuck it. I already got the lifters. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam.
Laura?
Are you okay?
It's COVID.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, it was time for
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
Oh. I'm listening.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our
He
hold
in
was
debt.
full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets.
Oh, he
when
in debt.
They got all tangled up in
Damn.
our propellers. Made the damn things useless.
Oh.
Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
Okay. So what happened next?
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in,
I left
there it was on the
you.
horizon.
I left you my boat a
Nasty
month ago,
mother
and as far as I can tell, any work you
Spent the
don't.
trip
Blah
back
blah
riding
blah.
out the biggest
Answer
damn
your
waves
goddamn
I've ever
phone.
seen. 30
Okay.
footers, if you can believe it.
All because
I
of a
don't
banana.
believe it.
All because of a banana.
This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
I don't care.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the
I'm just
ocean.
trying to find anything I can.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction. Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy.
I'm just trying to find anything about you being my dad.
That's a really nice sextant.
Sextant.
Sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful. Would be nice.
It's beautiful.
Would be nice. He might be my dad. We don't know.
Mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing
What's up
things
here?
the old-fashioned way. You know?
Why'd I lean there?
Pour the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I wanted to talk.
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to. check
Come
out
on.
Your boat, is all.
Lean.
All right. Here she is.
I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Ain't no Castro's boat.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out.
Okay, let's talk.
So, I was over at the station.
Yeah, let's
and
talk.
I was thinking about some things.
Cause I've been thinking about
You've
you.
known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
Ew.
That's a nice memory. Are
I
you
just gotta
gonna
keep
be long?
talking.
I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
How many times am I gonna have to do this?
Where's your brother?
Left shift. Oh, here we go. Back at the house.
Back at the house, I guess.
So, what's he getting up to today?
Who knows?
Why do you care? Cause you're our dad? Huh?
So,
What are you doing wandering around in the middle of the working day?
I don't work.
off today.
Wait, do I
Sam,
work?
could we talk now? It's a little important.
Ain't that what we're doing?
I mean, that's true.
Are you gonna be long? I was hoping we could talk.
I don't need my ears to fix an engine. What's up?
Never mind.
How's the house coming along?
Oh. Slow.
Slow. There's a lot to do.
Of course. I mean, there's a whole lives in there.
Am I meant to just keep talking to him? What's up?
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. Got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure.
I got you. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it so quick. Rust remover, I got you. Bro, I got you. I was made for this. Look, you see that? Boom. You see how quick I found that? Yeah, don't worry, I got that. Yeah, where are you? You ready? Hold that.
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, princess, but that ain't it.
Damn it, man. I thought I banged it. Well, that ain't
How about
that.
this?
Huh? No, it should be on one of those shelves back there. Don't stress yourself out. I can work them for you eventually.
Under the shelves? You mean like this? Well, I mean, how are you gonna just... Man, how are you not gonna let me see that first time around? That's very hygienic. I like that he has a sink with some soap, some paper towels, and he's well stocked. That's a man that takes care of himself. Here you go. There you go, doofus.
Good. Now, let's see. Should be just about...
Nope.
Uh-huh. Pass me that wrench, will you?
Is this all I'm here for? Hit him. Claw him in the head.
Sam? Are you our father?
Damn!
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
That was out of nowhere! I was trying to talk to him for like an hour.
Well?
I wish I was.
What the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie.
Like...
But the man you're looking for... he ain't me.
Mad! I mean, that would have been too easy. Do you know who it is?
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
Damn. But you were so close.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never...
Nah, he's lying now.
Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
Aww.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Damn.
Come with me.
You do know something. And this is why I couldn't go in there in case I found this. What is he going to show me? I want to show you something. This is a...
Oh.
Imagine.
When was the last time you cracked a window?
I don't look at photos. I don't care about photos. I don't care about photos, bruh. Damn. He into astrology. Astronomy. Whichever one it is. Why are you looking at... Why are you looking at houses?
Gets the house sold. It gets the house sold.
Okay. Damn! Saves crew members. Hey! What a hero. Mary Ann could go for a guy like you. Don't put yourself down like that.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah. That.
Salmon casserole. Was that even spelt
falling
right?
asleep cooking dinner?
Glad you're still with us.
Damn, he got a plan and everything. That's an organized man. 150 ain't even cashed that check in. Alright.
What's all
Go
this?
on then.
Here, I kept a few things.
Show me what you're gonna show me. What's that? Examine. Oh. Okay, I mean those pictures never really help.
Your mother made that.
Made
She's
it?
a real artist, that one.
Damn.
Kind of like you.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She
Okay.
hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Left shift. Did you like it? Turn.
Did you like it?
Well.
Damn, that's a long ass message, you know. What's that?
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Juneau's like that.
She saved up for a whole year to make that happen.
Alright. Leave that. Let me ask to see. Come on. No.
Look at these ones.
Oh. Let's see these.
She looks
Happy. Yeah.
When
The
was
hell?
this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Marianne? Yeah, Laura took this one. I've been
Damn.
working on that barn for months.
Okay.
That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept
Can I
on leaking
carry
in the
on?
loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us.
Secrets.
Is that a trap door?
Secrets.
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
Nope.
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so...
So we have to go look now.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Why is it...
Hell, are you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left.
I'm getting rid of it. I don't really want to remember
can't
a
just
place
throw
I
it
killed my
away.
mum. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
Damn.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg?
It was on a banana.
Shin bone snapped in 3 different places.
Damn. Yo, let me go look in the loft, man.
It's stuck on my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning.
Damn.
You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me.
It's a good quote, that.
You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot.
That's pretty good life motto, that. Is he drunk? I take it he's drunk. Alright, let's go. Let's go look at this loft. Hell yeah! Secrets. Secrets. Finally. Some secrets. I just got an achievement called Are You My Daddy? I don't like that. I don't like that achievement. Are You My Daddy?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Damn, he's struggling as well.
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa.
Damn,
Let's
Michael.
get you off your feet,
You're
okay?
so strong.
Come on.
Are you my daddy? No, 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 I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Stop. Oh. Tell him about the visions.
Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go.
No.
But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning.
Look at his view, man.
She was in a pretty bad way.
Oh, that sunrise.
Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
Why do people think that's okay to say?
Well...
You look tired, you look shit. Oh, you look like
as a wise man
hell.
once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that you?
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't really want to. I mean, the look of the water, it's
We're burning
frozen.
daylight. Let's go.
What was that?
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Are you ice fishing?
In November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
So what are we doing? Walking out onto the ice?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car.
Seriously? I don't want to fish in real life. I don't want to fish in a game.
Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
But, like...
Alright.
Does that work? Damn. JJ would pee in that hole. We literally just sat here.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Damn.
I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out.
How are they not cold?
And fishing, and you know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
Where did he get that from as well?
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Damn. Really? We weren't that close.
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well,
damn.
There's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches. And...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
Do we? Oh, go on in.
You got this. Reel
fish. So how do I do this?
Come on, pull up on the rod.
S.
Reel him in.
Complete the circle.
No, give it a nice pull.
Come on. Come on.
Got it.
Come on, Jay. Big fish ting.
Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
Easy.
First of
Bruh, easy
Pace
fish.
yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
That was a big ass fish. That was like...
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole?
What's
The
that?
river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. This won't be
Yeah,
in the game.
sure.
I don't want to fish again, but...
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll
Okay.
pick you up on the way out.
We're not playing till
I'll set
Saturday,
my
right?
alarm to ass crack of dawn.
What's in there?
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
You invited me out
fine,
here.
Be that way. I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
You're making it sound like it's a big deal again.
It
This
is.
is what friends do. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, I'm a
Still plenty
badass
of time
fisherman.
For ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir.
Yo, you see me hop out the minivan?
Here we go.
Looking like a fisherman. Come on. Look how good I am, bro. Look how good I am. Damn, 3 times? Look how bent that is, bro. Look how bent the thing is, the line is literally like a right angle. That's mad.
How about them apples?
Nice job.
Same fish, bro. That's hella
Oh,
huge.
You weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
Oh, you've only had
now.
2 chances.
You have this whole fancy bag just for ice fishing?
You don't mix and match. Ever.
Jeez.
Okay,
you don't
come on.
mess around, do you?
Give me my third
Told
fish.
you earlier. I'm a very serious man.
Alright, let's talk.
So,
where was that
about
bird?
last night, I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost
Let me catch
unbearable.
another fish.
She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it.
Okay, now let me
Look,
catch
the
fish.
last time you saw each other, you were kids.
Alright, now
Just
fish.
because things have changed doesn't mean
Okay,
you
now
can't work
fish.
it out.
I pushed her too hard.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
I mean,
You
yeah.
blame her?
Yes.
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even
I
the
mean,
good
she's
parts.
on her way right now.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I didn't really think about that. Oh, I could say it! Oh, wait.
I guess
that's
I
what he
didn't
thinks
really
of
think
us.
about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of fireweed?
Yeah.
When I
Yeah.
first got there, all
Yo, let
I
me
could
catch
think
another
about was
fish,
getting out.
man.
It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want.
Damn.
Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Go on, one more fish. Here we
Don't
go.
you say anything.
Here we go. See me hop out the minivan. Oh, I might have to do 4 this time. Oh, no, I don't. Never mind. Damn!
Easy.
That was easy.
Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well
3
played.
out of 3. I'm the best.
I got nothing. That was clean.
Fish are the fish. Achievement unlocked.
I'm a
Hell
little
yeah.
disappointed. Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
What?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
What's the question?
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No, not really.
That's kind of surprising.
Never met the right person.
I guess the right person just never came along?
But you're open to the idea?
Yeah, I could be. Reevaluating?
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
It's hard to... You still want to risk it with me? Oh! Oh!
And you're still interested in being that someone?
Oh!
Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
Oh, it's a huge one. We're in total agreement. Let's go.
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel
Oh!
safe.
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
I just got 3 out of 3. What? Does Allison not like him?
Hey, you're missing the show.
What show? Sunrise, sunset. Oh! Oh! What do we do? Oh! You know what? Make a move. Do it. Make a move.
You okay?
Damn! I feel like Allison liked him. Feel bad now. Isn't this gonna be hella weird living all 3 of us? No? I don't know about you, but I don't want to hear my sibling banging anyone. I'd like... That'd be awful. Wait, she's just been sat there?
So,
Yes. One way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Damn, that was an evil ass look. He was like,
Sorry for interrupting.
Yo, let's look at the
No,
secrets.
it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Damn, we finished that quick.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
do you mean?
Tyler,
I caught 3
sorry for
big
freaking
fish.
out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed
Can't you
you
just
out.
like, Sorry, cool, done. There you go. Argument done. What the beep?
God, why did I miss
Conversation
you so much?
done.
It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum.
Dum-dum. You dum-dum. Yo, tell him. Tell him about the loft.
Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Yeah,
Can
well...
we sit down for a sec?
No, just go show him. See me hop out the minivan. Oh.
So, what is it?
It was just at
I never
Sam's.
really get why it lets you control the
He's
camera
not
like
our
this.
father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you believe him?
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control.
Yeah, that's true.
Sam's nothing but damage.
You think that was our
Guess he really doesn't
dad?
have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else.
Yeah, the picture.
Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos.
Damn.
See that ladder?
That's like 18
Sam
years
told me
ago
the
when I
barn
was
has a
born.
loft.
I'm 18.
He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah.
Let's
What
go
do you think?
look.
Should we give it a shot?
Yes.
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Yeah, it does. Let's go. This is a huge walk now. This is a power walk. Look at us. We're a team. There ain't no stopping us now. Yeah. Why was this open?
Ugh,
I
what
see
a
it.
mess. That's not
You
gonna
just
help us
pushed me.
get this house sold.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know.
Goblins.
I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to
Let me
some
grab the
real
ladder.
dark
Get out of
places.
my way. We don't have to do this.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
Oh no, I still want to do it. I'm just saying we don't have to.
What do you think is up there?
Well, we just
I don't know.
I just did that.
I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
I'll protect you.
Don't worry. Whatever, no lever. Man, this place is a mess. I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. For a second, I thought there might be another secret. The handle should be behind this.
Oh! Damn! Oh, I wasn't paying attention. That's what I was meant to look at. I didn't even realize. Pull it, pull it.
It's opening up.
The secret keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep.
Damn.
Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump.
No.
You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes.
No, let me just
we'll
use
find
this
the
ladder. So say, why would it... Why you even offer me that? That's a sturdy... What the fuck is this? What the hell? What is this place?
Nope. Nada.
What the hell is this place? Something's behind there.
Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life.
What the hell is this place? This place is hella weird, you know.
Whoa.
It's like she literally lived
It's
the stories.
Her story.
Look. She left us something.
Oh, we got to figure something out again. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to just
got a combination lock with letters.
Okay.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Yes.
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's start here.
All right, let's go. I don't know what the letters are. Examine. One day, she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Touch.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet.
True.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know. Recognize this?
Yeah.
It's from the story where the it moves. Oh. Some of these parts, does his smile look different to you? Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Huh. No goblins. Huh. A pink flower. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here. Did she add that flower? Is that like, why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be the gold lady.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter.
Who was sent by the gold lady, according to the story.
Do you think the gold lady could have been Marianne's mom? I mean, she always used to say she moved to the end of the world to get away from her
there was a young
family.
princess who felt hopeless. So what am I meant? What? What about this?
Back in your pond, Big Frog.
Oh no,
Pull up
I
the
didn't
Ninja
get them
Muskrat, have
all.
his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, Stalwart Moose.
I didn't get any more. Oh.
Hey, I want to take a crack at this one before we try to figure out any others.
Do you have any idea what the code might be?
No. So we should probably see if Marianne hid anything
there's more
before
here?
we go trying to guess.
That's the pious pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course.
Damn, I got quite a lot of them, but that's all I got. Damn. Okay. So examine this. So, alright, deselect.
It's just a random star.
I don't get it.
Here it is.
Okay, so it's this one.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know.
Oh, so I think it's
Maybe
like what's
a message.
different.
The differences between the two mean something.
Okay.
Something about Marianne, right?
So the
Since
smile.
she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Okay, so the hand, the princess. Okay.
Okay. Spot the differences.
So the hand. So those weren't. There's no tree there. So that one should be selected.
The branch is a little different.
I did it.
I don't really... That's it.
I did it.
What's in
Yeah.
there? Tyler, see that little light?
Pictures, letters, the
Take
gold
that.
lady.
Hell
was
yeah.
definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kind of rich?
What's that?
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
Okay.
And a good one, too.
Oh, poor thing.
My birdie
Why would she keep an
Polly.
old drawing
Aw.
of a pet in here?
Maybe she liked the pet.
Wow,
Chill
I
out.
don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
Could this guy have been... Did you know she studied engineering?
No. But it looks
Okay,
like
I'm not gonna lie. I don't really care
You
about
think
this
the guy
stuff.
with her is Brett? From the letter?
I would guess so.
Okay.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Okay. Nothing to put there.
Gold
that's
lady
another one
seems
done.
locked up in her castle.
I'm pissed, man. There's two there and like three on the other side. And I'm pretty certain that left one was what we were gonna do. What we would have got at the next house.
There's the
Or
gold
the last
lady
house.
again.
Alright.
She's all over the board.
Her
There was a
cruel
figure of her
parents
in
kept
that
her
stash
locked
by the Mad
away.
Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures.
Okay, so
Look
she
like
had a
images
bird.
from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
She did
Well,
ballet.
Some of them do. The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun.
Spinning
Notice how
wool.
unhappy she looks in all these pictures. I don't think she was having any fun.
That's money. I can't tell what that is. That one?
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
What? Let me look. Alright. No, there's bird and there's ballet. That's the two we've got. Bird, ballet. What's this one?
Did you know she studied engineering?
No.
Engineering. Okay.
She changed.
And he is a painter? Okay, cool. Next puzzle is done. Damn, I'm smart. Engineering. Is that engineering? I guess it is. Painter.
What's the gold lady do? Is that it?
Yeah, it is. And
What's
there's
in
a
there this
letter on
time?
the door. What's that? Okay, it's a house. What's
Is
that?
Carol?
Yeah, and Sam.
Damn.
Look at him. He's
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos.
Okay, watchmaker, let
No
him know
wonder
you're
she was
interested in the
so
house
handy.
he's selling. Okay. Tammy. Tammy. What's this?
Father.
I'm not reading all that.
What
No.
the hell?
Did you see how long
Marianne
that
was
is?
pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
before us.
Oh! Boom,
Do we
boom,
have a long
boom,
lost sibling out there
boom,
somewhere?
boom,
Possible, but
boom, boom, boom,
she
boom,
could have given
boom,
it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right.
Boom, boom, boom,
Do
boom,
you
boom.
think we could track down her
boom,
father?
Boom, boom.
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
I do.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
What's that? Kodiak Island.
Salmonberry Park. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
Okay.
So
Well, what's
weird
next?
to imagine her living in a community like that.
What's
With,
next?
You know, other people.
The
Okay, so
weirdest
it's
part is
yellow
how they all seem
O,
to love her. Where
red
was
L.
prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us?
Yellow O, red L.
Yes.
I mean, now, yeah, I was gonna say it's just a. I want to do the puzzles though. What? I should have done the puzzle, shouldn't I?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
What's this say? I should have done the puzzles. Damn it!
Ollie. She noticed.
Well, United Story started, Sam, but what is the
I was
story
your
that
son.
first act? I'm sorry, I kept mine away from you for so long, my love, my goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Who's that?
Is that...
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
Damn!
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why.
We got a brother?
Did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even...
Yo, how is her mum this... How is
Even
their,
if it's
their
hard.
mum this smart? You see this little layer she's got up
There's one
here?
more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Bum, 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 bum. What was the other thing in there?
Come on. Let's go to the dock.
What?
It's time to finish this.
Wait. What was this?
A baby blanket?
Hey,
Oh.
now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these?
Oh, we didn't do this one though. Oh, we did. Did we?
The very old beaver's repair list.
That's
Fix.
the story where the prince...
She fixed the roof shingles.
Fix.
She fixed the broken window. She slapped the post with her tail to write it. She repaired the water leak. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She turned the power back on.
Wait, which one's this? A beaver. This one, here we go. Okay. This is in the closet. Okay. In the morning, storm blowing. The first two things she could fix, but the last concerned her. So, planks, roof, and support post.
Maybe not.
There we go.
What?
Solid. What's that?
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he
Yeah, we don't need to read that.
doesn't really like to talk about her.
Okay, cool. This one.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Oh my god, this is so long, man. This is about the goblins. I ain't reading it. Save the beaver. How do they save the beaver? Oh, I'm so confused. I can't be bothered to figure this out.
They removed a thorn from the... Actually, I'm not sure. They broke open the beehive for the bear. Maybe not.
Oh, I did it. Yeah, I literally just...
Nailed
I just guessed.
Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
I literally just guessed. I didn't really care. What's the next? Oh, there's another one. Man.
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story.
Bear's gifts. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Normally in the middle of such a situation, blah, 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 blah. Princess would occasionally find gifts from the bear. Fresh caught salmon, handful of ripe berries, and a newly bloomed bluebell. Salmon, berries, bluebell.
A handful of ripe berries? A newly bloomed bluebell?
There we go.
Salmon?
Nice. Yo, I want to do the other one, man.
He had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
I want to do the other one.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the...
Yeah, I know that one. I saw that one. Princess and the Two Thieves. So what are the options? Steal.
I drew the original.
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
Okay, so what did they take? Few fruits and nuts and eggs.
Or not.
A few fruits.
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Or
A
not.
few fruits.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Some
I'm
eggs.
pretty sure they stole some eggs. Did they steal candy?
No.
What if they took some spoons? Actually, I'm not sure.
There we go. Done.
That's it. I always
What's that?
wondered where that drawing went. She
Aww.
said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared.
Yeah, I want to do this one. We didn't do it. I messed up because I'm too smart.
You really want to go?
I'm actually too
You
smart.
sure we've seen everything?
Wait.
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find.
Well, what's that?
I wonder what's with that tiara.
Well, I've got nothing else to put here now. We're missing 2. And this one we're missing 2. I'm pissed. Because I bet there was one more in there. And then I know we missed one in the house.
Go? You
Damn
sure
it, man.
We've seen everything?
Yeah, let's go. Come on. Come on.
Either way,
Keep it
I'm ready for
moving.
this to be over.
Me too.
Me 3. Alright. Where we go? Where are you running to, huh? Where are we running?
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night.
So where are we going?
Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Remembery! Remembery! Show me your face! Show me your sweet face.
Almost.
Tessa's husband, right?
Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. That's what she didn't want to tell us.
Damn! I'm not gonna lie, I
know.
What should we do now?
I didn't
Call him
not
out
see
here
it.
And make him tell us what was going on.
I didn't not
If he
see it
won't.
coming, if you know what I
We know
mean.
his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
I didn't not see it coming as much as like I didn't say it was him. I did kind of think like, does it chance? It's like we've only met like 4 characters. I don't know who else it could have been apart from the guy on the boat, and I was only kind of saying that because I thought he would. I don't know. It literally was either him or Tom, right? As soon as we found out it wasn't Sam. Damn, here we go.
The lead on this.
Here we
I
go.
know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure.
She comes out with a shotty.
As long as we get answers.
That took him a long time to get there. He just draws for the tool. Still got the whack, no safety. Tyler. Early.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Oh!
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. You would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man.
Don't.
Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially, but I supported it. Your mother
Damn.
was happy to live off our handouts.
Well, I mean, you should have been paying child support. You tried to burn. Oh. They're both good. I went with the barn
You tried
first.
to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed
That one's
to
more
know.
recent, you
Doesn't
know.
excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
I want to ask this one.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Val was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Oh, okay, now we talk together. About the barn?
Hey, you hearing me?
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah. He's just a fucking coward.
Okay, what else? About Marianne.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
Damn, okay, that was very on the fence.
So what do we do now?
What do we do now?
Tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made. One way or another.
But what? You have to make this right.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine.
Yeah, but I think...
Please, Tessa can't know.
What?
This would kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
That's
It never occurred to
improbable.
you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation.
Damn! Okay.
Maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
You preyed on her.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was...
Don't say it.
Very pretty.
Oh, okay. A very pretty woman.
And she'd been so many places and done so many things.
Well, you look like Breaking Bad.
The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes.
Don't try and be like all
But
romantical.
this will not go any further than the three of us.
Or what?
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign.
Oh. Oh.
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it, but I will if I have to.
Oh no.
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
I was gonna say that. Surely he would have seen it. I was gonna say surely.
That night I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Surely there's two of us. We can just say he was lying. Can't we just say he was lying though? Like, can't we just say he was there and then he'll go, because then he'll try and defend it with, oh, this happened.
They do it. They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? It's his fault.
It's his fault.
Sorry, how has she not seen him there? Sorry, how is she not... Sorry. What?
Manhunter.
Damn.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
So she wasn't even pointing the gun at... Oh my god.
No. No way. You're a fucking liar.
I saw what I saw.
You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her.
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose.
How would he have heard that? How would he have heard that, though?
His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Oh, don't try and bring him into
Michael?
this. Yeah, now he's
The whole
manipulating.
town might
He went
turn
too
on
far,
you.
innit?
Don't touch her.
Back up, bitch.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone.
Damn.
And never come back.
Sound like KSI. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Hey. I don't know what more there is left to this, if I'm honest. Just deciding what we do, I guess. Whether we believe him or not.
Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
I mean, the
What if
silence
he's right?
is... Yeah, I mean, obviously she did.
I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head.
He's an
and you're letting
influencer.
it work.
No, it's more than that.
It's more than that.
Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head.
Don't listen to him.
Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying.
He
We keep getting
lying.
things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
But we both
Those
remember
are
this
just
one.
details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
Well, how would you remember? Oh? How would she remember? Because she just ran at her with a pair of scissors. swear to God, if I don't find out... Because look how she's holding the gun. The stories are bare different. Oh my God. Which one? Am I gonna have to choose?
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words. With the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible.
Don't make me choose.
Fuck.
Don't make me choose, please.
I don't know.
Don't make me choose.
And we're never gonna know the truth, are we?
Marianne got the whap, no
The
safety.
second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels
Oh,
most
no!
true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
Oh hell no, man. I mean, from what I've seen,
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
this is actually hard, you know. From what I've seen, Mary Ann didn't seem like she would kill us or him, but she also had some psychotic tendencies. Believe Tom's version.
I'm going to kill you.
I feel like for her sake,
I'm going to kill you.
she needs to stick to this memory. For her sake, because otherwise she's killed her mum for no reason. Her brother's been blamed. I feel like I've got to go with this one.
Kill you.
And also, it means it's... I'm going with it. She already has a bad memory.
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, I don't want to believe it, but at the same time, I'm like... Tom's been horrible. Tom can deal with the consequences, whereas Allison will have to deal with the consequences of knowing she's guilty. I'd rather Allison can get over it than Tom.
Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart.
See, I don't.
I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing.
All the comments are going to say I chose the wrong choice, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, why? How are they going to give me that hard a decision right at the end? That's horrible. What now? Do I just find out the aftermath of it? That top bunk looks like it's about to collapse.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad?
Damn, look at the goblin mug.
Cheers, I guess.
Oh.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story.
I mean, I almost did.
And that I almost did.
Yeah. I still can't believe he and Marianne. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just
Glasses.
really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, with everything that's been going on, it got me thinking.
Oh?
About our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
Aw.
What?
I just don't trust it. And I think we'll be better
What do you
off
mean you don't
without
trust it?
This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions. Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
Look,
I don't think it
we
will.
sold a house, we moved to Juneau.
Something's been pushing us to find answers.
We
And
chilled
we
it,
have them.
and it's calm.
Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop.
It's all Gucci out there.
But I really want to keep what makes us us.
Hell yeah, well put.
Forced to remain below the lake with the moon hag.
With the what?
But she did not kill him.
Nuh-uh.
Because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted
What do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
She was a little bit too into the
Is the story of how
into this
crafty
world of the
goblins
princess and mad
rescued the wise
hunter.
princess from the mad hunter.
She's a little bit too into it, you know. Like, did you see what they had above the garage or the shed? Like, she built a whole world up there. Ah. So what happens to Tom? What's happening? What's going on? What's going on here? What happens to Tom? I swear to God, if that's the end, I swear. What happens to Tom? What happens to Tom? I swear. Do not make that the end. 6 months? I want to know what happened tomorrow. How you gonna say 6 months? Is this our new house? Oh. Why are we still here 6 months later? Why are we still here 6 months later? Should we not have sold this by now? Oh, maybe she stayed here. Don't tell
Hey,
me.
it's me.
Hey.
Why am I still playing?
Everything okay?
Oh, everything's fine. I just came back from shopping and thought
Okay,
I'd call.
2 jobs.
Well, it's good to hear your voice.
Can't live in
What's
that.
going on?
Heard about Tom? That's all I want to know.
Did you get my text about Tom losing the election?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
Is that it?
Can't say I'm surprised. Or sorry. Or anything. Fuck that guy.
Ooh, speaking of telling Tom to fuck off, Tessa left him.
Bro,
Finally.
I can't. Why can't I do
I
anything?
really hope she told him to stuff it.
In the name of the Father. Bye-bye.
I need some inspiration.
I could use a good kick in the pants. I've been trying to sit down and write a new story, but I keep putting it off.
A new story for the Book of Goblins?
Yeah, I guess a sort of
Okay, can I?
That's awesome.
Can I hang
I'd
up?
love
Wait.
to find out what happens to those two.
Thanks. That's what I needed to hear.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right, time for me to get going.
I really should ask him how his
real
life's
quick,
going.
Everything good with the house?
Yeah, I'm starting to make it mine.
I really
tame
should have
it,
said, "How's
if
your
you will.
life?"
You think you made the right call staying?
Yeah, I think so. Even after everything. This feels like where I need to be right now.
Maybe that's a good thing to write
Let
about.
me open this box.
You know what? That's not a bad idea, actually.
The phone ain't
Okay,
even near my face.
But you better give me credit if you do.
Will do. Love you.
Love you too, sis.
Alright, what's in the
Really
box?
love having to drive that 20 extra miles for groceries, but
Was that
better
it?
that than the awkwardness of going to the Vecchies.
So what now? What am I looking for? Send picture. Cheese. That took a long ass time, you know. Damn, that camera really likes to, you know, make it look static. It's got what's it called? I don't know what it's called. You know where stuff moves, and the camera like makes it not move. I'm doing really badly. I'm explaining this so badly. Yo, come on. Is it 20 to 11 again? Didn't even change clocks. Sit.
To work. Come on, Allison.
Light.
You got this, sis.
Let's hope.
Why do I... Hang on a second. I phone my brother when I can literally talk to him for free in here.
A friend?
What's that about?
What is that? The princess frowned, for she realized that the two tiny thieves were as lonely as she was. A friend is someone you love and care for.
Don't give me a whole life
Someone you
story.
would never hurt. Yeah, right.
Alright. What? What? What just happened?
Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a solitary goblin in a big wooden house.
Damn, she going to
That goblin
town.
had not always been so solitary.
She going to town on this story, you know.
She had a twin.
Oh, they were
And when
twins?
were
Oh,
younger,
I think I knew that.
they were inseparable.
I don't want to say they're twins so I can get it wrong.
Together, they rescued princesses and outsmarted ice trolls.
Yeah, they did. Don't know what an ice troll is,
And
but
even
yeah, they did.
trapped a mad hunter.
Damn.
But as she grew older, the goblin sister decided that she'd had enough of adventures.
Oh.
So while her brother went out to explore the world, She stayed behind.
Yeah?
As guardian of the big wooden house.
What did she guard it from?
For it is not on all of us to adventure.
Yeah.
Some must stay behind. To tell the story. And to hold shelter. For those who may come back.
It started off as a fairy tale and now it's getting
and those
like...
who never left.
That's too deep for a child's book. Damn, we done! Is there a way to like... Oh, there we go. Allison was disappointed Tyler forced the chest open. What? Damn it, man! Disappointed. 16%. Only 16% are smart enough, you know. That's what I'm saying. 16% of people are smart enough. I'm one of the 16%. Damn, big brain, big brain. Allison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing. 62% went with Tom? 60% of you. Blood over everything. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. What? 4% let go of their voice. Why would you do that? You know how many phone bills you can save? Obviously not, but you know what I mean. 34% did not confess the truth. Damn right. Eddie remained in the dark. Good. Good. Sam felt understood. Hell yeah, 71%. Okay, I'm in the majority there. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 67% kissed Michael. Hey, 33, you ain't got a heart. 33 of you ain't got a heart. It's a very nice message as well. As always. Make sure you do actually read this. Very nice little extra to add in. But yeah, I think we're done there. That is Tell Me Why completed. 3 chapters done. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If there are any other games you want me to play through the story mode of, let me know. I also play through a lot of them on my Twitch, so check that out too. Thank you guys for watching, and peace.